What is up? Welcome back. If you are new, welcome. It has been a minute, but we are in a storage unit with our truck. I'm gonna get these chrome rims taken care of today. I can't stand chrome. It's not my era. Sometimes it's all right, but this stuff is pitted from being up north where the salty roads got them. Somebody didn't take care of them, so we're just gonna turn them a different color. And I'm not gonna let you know what color yet. We're gonna get them sanded, primed. In the meantime, I gotta get this thing kind of backed in here a little bit. Let's jump into it. We got her in. Mostly, I should have got a bigger unit. But it's supposed to store my car, so I didn't really need a whole lot of room. This is probably gonna be our workspace here. I do have a tarp, so I don't mess up the concrete. And we have enough room outside now after our Austin Powers turnaround. Alright, so my phone died in the meantime, but I got the wheels off. I got them taped up. I use 1 inch to go around the rim. I use blue because it leaves a fine line, and the painters love it, and it's really sticky. What I did was go around it. I tucked it down inside, and then took my finger and pressed it in and folded it over. And then I took a 2-inch roll of tape and just went around the outside. There's 100 million different ways to mask off your wheels when you paint them. I've seen a lot of people use a deck of cards. They just stick them in, or a pack of index cards. I'm gonna take 120 grit, and I'm gonna hit all this chrome, and then we'll come back through with the 320 side of these blocks, and then we'll smooth it out. And we'll primer it. I did get white primer, so I can skip the base coat since it's going to be white anyways. I would recommend powder coating wheels for as little as it costs. Just have them powder coated if they're decent rims. These things are pitted so damn bad that I'm just going to paint them. They're not really worth saving. I don't even have the center caps for them. So somebody spent a lot of money on them, and well, it wasn't me. So I'm going to take the chrome off and make them look half-assed decent. So a good way to speed up the sanding process would be to get an orbital sander or just any kind of sander. But I'm out here doing it the old-fashioned way. We're getting dirty. On this one, you can see that I haven't touched it yet. But that's kind of what we're going for. We're trying to get all the shininess out. If I cared about these more, I would take more time sanding them. This is going to be good enough. I was going to hit them with the 380 or whatever it was, but these aren't as deep as I thought they were going to be, these scratches. So I'll probably just primer over that. But I'm going to start on that one. If you want a decent product, it's all in the prep work. It doesn't really matter what job you're doing. If you half-ass the prep work, your final goal is going to be half-assed. And well, even though these are shitty, I'm going to give it 3/4 effort because we don't ever half-ass anything except our half-ass racing crew, which I'm thinking about bringing back. I don't plan on getting another dirt track car really anytime soon, but we can still do something with this half-ass racing. We'll just branch it out into like road course, drifting, whatever we can think of, drag racing, it don't matter. Half-ass racing, I started that a long time ago, but yeah, it might be making a comeback. All right. Both rims are sanded. I went ahead and just wiped them down with water and a paper towel. Normally, you would want wax or grease remover or both. They sell it in the auto body section at Walmart even. Everywhere that you got finger grease, the paint will peel. I'm going to start with the side that you guys can see. And we're just going to put a nice light coat on for now. I did not tape my valve stems. Alright, so I didn't mention in the video that you should probably wear a respirator if you're not outside or in a very well ventilated area. So do as I say, not as I do, and you shall live a long, healthy life just like your boy. So eventually I did end up taking it outside, and you will see that. Starting to get a clogged tip and some splatter, so we're going to shake it up and try to wipe that out for now. So we got the wheels primered. It actually turned out fairly smooth. I'm not mad about it. But there is a couple little specks in it. Where's a good one? The insides of them are still rough. But that's okay. But like these specks and stuff I have to sand out. Alright, so I know you're wondering what color we're going with, right? So we got white primer down. It's got to be something bright if we're going with a white base coat primer. So what we picked out is fluorescent pink. Now, ask me why fluorescent pink. I'm going to tell you why the hell not. Pink's one of my favorite colors. I love the bright pink. No, that does not mean that I'm a Sally. We had to move outside. It's so hard to see inside, like, all the light spots. So these are not going to be finished product, but I do have to throw some type of clear on them. It got a little out of hand over here. I tried to wipe it off, knowing I shouldn't have wiped it off, and yet I did it. So we're going to get these finished up in a quick clear. We're going to pull the fronts off, paint them pink. I did not get near enough paint. For now, it's just going to have to be like a 50-foot at 50 mile an hour good looking truck. But just like that, now they're not a matte finish. So that's what's up. We're going to leave them in the sun to dry for like 10 minutes, and then we're just going to go ahead and slap them back on. I should have enough room in the lug nut holes to not really fuck with the paint too much. I'm just gonna have to be careful when I tighten them down. I don't have a torque wrench, so we're just gonna have to go to tight and then maybe an Ugga Dugga after that. So after being extremely careful with these lug nuts, I discovered, there you go, I put it on the wrong side. Damn it. This front one is the last one I did. It's still kind of wet, so we're gonna let it sit in the sun for a minute. This is finished product for now. I will be redoing them. It'll work for now at a 50 to 70 mile an hour flyby going down the interstate. This thing's gonna look mint. So the reason behind these is because I'm trying to grab some attention. So like on my 350Z that I have my YouTube name right here. So as we get this thing all finished up throughout the years, it'll all be on YouTube. So I want to put my YouTube and Instagram on the window also. I just don't have my stickers yet. They're not too bad, really. I don't mind them. I don't have a color for the whole truck yet. Not sure what color I'm gonna do the bumper. It'll probably be paint matched to the truck whenever the truck gets painted someday, or wrapped, or whatever the case. Need a fender. The driver's door is kind of rough, and other than that, it's pretty straight. Couple dents in the box. Throughout the next couple years, as long as it stays running, we're gonna have us a show truck again, a work show truck. Yeah, imagine that. But I got a mess to clean up, so that's what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting on that to dry, and then that's it. I am going home to get my car. I don't have a date yet. Get started grinding on my YouTube, get started working, and see where life takes us. But yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling. I'll see you on the next one.